What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sheree, and if you're not new here, thank you so much for returning. I know I've been gone for like a very long time, and I mean, not like a long time, it's only been 3 months, but it feels like forever. It feels weird even filming right now. Right now I'm just getting ready for work, and speaking of work, that is actually why I've been gone for so long. So I left you guys kind of hanging with the New Year video. And right after that video, I actually got a new job, which I am so excited to even tell you guys about because the job was honestly out of my comfort zone and it's still super new to me. So that's honestly why I took a break, because if I have too many things going on, like I will get stressed out. And when I get stressed, I start dropping things. And not that one was more important than the other. It's just that I knew this job was going to require like my full attention so I can really learn it and get comfortable. So now that I feel comfortable at my job, I feel like it's time to get back to this and time to get serious and consistent about this, because I really do love and enjoy doing it. It's just that it was like way too much going on, and I'm super nitpicky and like a perfectionist about my work. So I didn't want to just like be stressed out and just putting like random stuff out every week, because, you know, quality over quantity, of course. And I felt like I was going to start doing that if I didn't take a break and just learn my job first. And that new job is being an after school, well, they call it an after school educator, but it's pretty much like an after school program, kind of like, you know, YMCA, Boys and Girls Club, like that kind of vibe. And I say it's out of my comfort zone because, you know, I don't have kids and I don't really know a lot of people with kids. And the only kind of experience I have with kids is like in high school, I took like child development and all that. So it's something I was interested in from jump, but I never like explored until now. And I must say, after a few little like hiccups and stuff and just learning curves, I really do love my job. It's been really fun and just really interesting taking it on. It's definitely different from any other job I've had. You know, I've done, you know, your retail, your customer service, all that. And working with kids has by far been the best. Like, it's the best job ever. It is literally the best job. Hold on, guys. Give me like 2 seconds. I've been on this same brow for like way too long because I'm just talking. I need to focus for a second because I'm about to have like two different brows. You know how they say they're supposed to look like cousins? Well, they finna look like real distant cousins in a minute because I'm not paying attention. So give me like 1 second. Do these look like even to y'all? Because they don't look even to me, but it could be the light. I don't know. Okay, that's just as good as it's gonna get for right now. I'm just going to work, so I'm not tripping. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I totally lost my train of thought. I really don't even know what I was saying. But it was something along the lines of, I just really love my job and I feel really comfortable. Oh, and okay, so I had a kindergarten and first grade class, which they're just so adorable and so sweet and so cute. And but right now I just got switched over to like a fourth through sixth grade class, which has definitely been different. And like all I gotta say is, you know, kids these days, they're a little ruthless. I'm not gonna lie. They're like real ruthless. Even like the kindergartners and first graders are, but I don't know, the older kids are just a little bit more savage, like real savage. But it's been fun working with them too. I like just got switched over, so I think I've worked with them for like literally days, not even weeks yet, because I've been with my kindergartners and first graders for like 3 months. So the last video I did, like I literally started my new job right after I posted that, probably like the next day. And on top of learning my new job, I forgot to even mention that I actually switched schools at one point too. So I felt like right when I was getting like accustomed to the job and all that, I switched schools. So it's kind of like learning everything over again. And like when I tell you I have like probably over 200 kids' names memorized by now, because I've just been switched around a lot and it's just been, you know, doing different grades and stuff. But back to my group of kids. So I just got placed with the older kid group, and it's been fun, and it's definitely different. Oops. It's definitely different. I don't know how to explain it yet. Maybe when I have a few more like weeks and months with them, I'll be able to put it into words. But for the most part, this new like group of kids, they're like very for the most part, these the new group of kids that I have, the older kids, they're more like self-sufficient. Like all they really care about is their iPad and just like being by themselves. They don't really need much. Like when I was working with Kinder and First, like, you know, they're pretty much like babies. Like they're still little tiny people that need help doing everything. So you have to be like really hands-on with the younger group of kids. But with these kids, kind of make sure they're not like doing crazy like reckless things. But for the most part, you don't have to be that hands-on with them. You just kind of have to like supervise them more. And yeah, so that's literally the only reason I've been gone. Outside of that, like everything's been pretty, you know, peachy in life. I mean, I just been chilling, living, working, and I know my hair is different. I ended up getting my hair done, which y'all, that, remember how like in one of my last videos I said I was not gonna get my hair done and sit in any stylist chair anymore? Well, I guess that was capped because natural hair is a lot of work, and I was down to take on that workload and just deal with the maintenance of curly hair. But my hair just needs to grow a little bit more, and the last stylist, I don't even know what stylist it was at this point because they all just did stuff to my hair. She cut it uneven, and I really do think that's because she cut it straight instead of cutting it curly. Like she must not have known that I was a natural. But then it's just like, how are you a hairstylist and didn't know I was natural? I don't know. But then it's kind of my fault because I'm like, should have never let her cut it straight anyways. But the whole point is my hair just needs to grow more, and it needs to be cut again. It's just a lot of work that's just gonna have to go into her, and I don't got the time for that right now. So I just went ahead and got my hair done. But y'all, tell me why. And I'm not gonna go too in depth. Well, I might. I don't know. I feel like I don't know what time it is, but I know I gotta go to work soon. So I'm not gonna tell the full story, but just know that I didn't wanna sit in anybody's chair because I just have problems with stylists. They just never do what I asked them to, and it's always just something weird and something off, or they don't know how to do the hairstyle, or they mess it up. You know how it goes. But y'all, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just go get a braid base from a stylist. Like, how could that go wrong? Like, I've done that before. And I'll just kind of handle my own hair from that point on. Like, just get the braid base because I cannot braid for nothing. Like, I need to learn so I can stop sitting in people's chair. But I went to go get a braid base. And y'all, tell me why why did this hairstylist try to fight me? She tried to fight me. And I'm not going to go into depth because, like I said, I got to go to work. But I was going to be in that salon squabbling with my hairstylist that I've only seen 2 times. Like, that was the second time I had seen her. And, yeah, honestly, after that, I'm just like, I'm not scared to sit in anyone's chair because, like, there was nothing scary about this lady. Like, she was smaller than me. She was all bark, no bite. Like, you know, she was just on one. Honestly, she was tweaking, if we're being real. Like, she was definitely on something when she came to my appointment, and whatever she had going on, she pretty much tried me, and it didn't go the way she thought it was gonna go. That's the only way I can put it. Because people look at me like, you know, I'm cute or whatever, and I mean, I don't know if you can tell in the videos, but I'm a little petite. Like, I'm not just super short, but like, you know, people be trying me thinking I'm just like, you know, and it didn't go the way she thought it went. And yeah, but long story short, I'm looking for a new stylist out of my city because I really think it's something with where I'm at. I think it's just something with the stylist here. So I'm like, I might just have to drive very far just to get my hair done because something over here, like something's up. All these stylists over here, something's up with them. They must all be on something. Something's in the water. Something's in the shampoo. I don't know. But that happened. And I did my nails a couple days ago. I think they're pretty fire. I mean, you can't really tell. And y'all, don't mind my hands because I did spring break camp recently, like for the kids or whatever, and I'm about to do summer camp too, which I'm terrified because why did the sun cook me? Cooked me. Like to the point where you can't really tell. You might be able to tell. Like my arm is a completely different shade from my hands. And it's been a couple of weeks and my natural color hasn't come back. So like at this point, I'm a little worried. But yeah, that sun tore me up. And I had sunscreen on. That's the crazy thing. Like I also got sunburnt in the face too. But my color kind of came back. But that's why I'm like taking 20 minutes to blend my foundation. Because honestly, I got cooked. I really did. But now I know better. Like I'm going in with loads of sunscreen and probably like wear gloves again because I learned my lesson real quick. Real quick. Just ignore my sunburnt hands and just admire the nails. They're not perfect. It was my first time doing my own nails, but I feel like they're decent. I just did like a milky white like gel and I don't think my camera's focusing, but it's just a little pink bow on my fingers. But I don't want to talk y'all ears off because I feel like there really wasn't much to why I was gone. Like literally my job, that's it. And I feel like anything else is just me rambling. But how have you guys been? I mean, thank you if you're viewing this video. Thank you for even coming back. Like 3 months is a long time. So if I popped up on your suggested or if you were checking for me and if I like had a new video, anything like that, thank you for that because I mean, you know, when you're gone for a long time, especially like, I know I have a lot of new subscribers by the way too. So hi, you guys have been subscribing even though I haven't been posting, which thank you for that. That means a lot. It made me want to get back even sooner. I was just like beating myself up this whole time. Like, oh my God, like how you gonna do 10 ways to be prepared for the new year and then disappear? Like that's foul. It's crazy. But so far 2024 has been treating me well and I hope it's been treating you well too. What is my brush? Really? Be for real. Oh, there she is. But I hope the new year is treating you well. Well, I mean, it's not really, I'm saying New Year, it's April, but I hope 2024 has been good to you so far. For me, it started off rough, just a little rough, just because of the new job and just like not feeling like I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. And pretty much like lacking purpose, I'll be real with you. But like I feel really good right now and I feel like I've grown a lot in the last few months. And I really do think that's from working with kids. It's just, it gives you a whole new outlook on the world. Like it really does. I'm just grateful for the job and not that I was like underqualified or anything. It's just that that job could have went to anybody. So I feel like God put that in my hands and I'm like so grateful. I feel myself rambling, but I'm just so happy to be back and I don't want to miss anything. So sorry if I'm repeating myself or if I'm like kind of everywhere. It's just because I'm like, okay, what do I need to tell them? But I really do want to show you guys like parts of my job, but it is kind of hard. Oh my God. Okay, wait a minute. I need to gather myself. Hold on. Oh my God, I'm getting this powder everywhere. Yeah, multitasking, I try, and I try. It's just not one of my strong points. It's really not. Okay, I got most of the powder off of me, but I was just saying how, what was I saying? Oof, y'all gotta give me a minute. I'm a little rusty. I'm not even gonna lie. What was I even talking about? Oh no. What was I saying? Oh, okay. Taking you guys with me. I want to show you guys like everything, like not everything, but I want to be able to bring you guys everywhere with me. But as far as my job, I'm going to try to show what I can because remember, these are kids and, you know, we can't just film kids and privacy issues and parents. It's the whole thing. So I'll show you guys what I can. And I'm not sure what that is exactly yet. Pretty much anything that doesn't get me like in trouble or like fired from my job. So like I do want to show you guys some of what I do for work because it's so fun and it's just really cool to experience and witness. And I feel like me telling you guys about it isn't enough, you know, like, oh, this happened at work today or this, and this. Like, so I'm going to figure that out. But, yep, that's all that is new with me. And thank you, honestly, for just being so patient with me. And honestly, that's it. And I can't wait for you guys to see the fun vlogs I have planned and I'm working on, but I'll see y'all in the next clip or whatever I end up doing next and seeing what I can film at work. Alright y'all, so I'm about to go to work, but I just wanted to come on here and show y'all the makeup real quick because I beat my face today. Like, what? I love this look, but I'm about to go to work and I'm gonna go stop and get something to eat first. I didn't really do anything with my hair though because it rained last night and it looks like it's about to rain again. So I don't want to risk it. Like, I don't want to waste my time straightening and pressing my hair just for it to get rained on. So yeah, I'm about to head to work and get some food.